Let's talk about penalties if you don't comply with the occupational health and safety legislations. A day, you could, a person or organization could be uh, facing penalty under different legal jurisdictions. It could be Criminal Code of Canada, could be Canada Labor Code, and could be federal or provincial territorial occupational health and safety acts. Criminal code, that's probably the most severe penalties that you could have. Canada Labor Code, as you mentioned, covers only about 10% of the working population, and the rest is covered by federal or provincial occupational health and safety acts. With the Bill C-45, Criminal Code is now able to prosecute individuals based on the occupational health and safety. And Bill C-45 defines conditions and who could be prosecuted based on this bill. First one, that could be people who have control over the work. Usually those are supervisors. People who have control over methods and tools. Those are engineers, technologists, and so on. Then trained people who were to perform work. Those are basically everybody. And had authority to stop work. Everybody has the authority to stop work if he or she considers it to be unsafe. What are the conditions for prosecutions? Person didn't take reasonable steps to protect the workers, or could be wanton or reckless failure to protect. And at the end, it has to be bodily harm involved for a criminal code to be brought in. The maximum penalties under criminal code are for individuals. If there is only injury, up to 10 years in prison. If there is death involved, could be life imprisonment. For organization, there are two types of conviction. One is summary conviction, which is less serious. It goes up to $100,000. Or on indictment, no financial limit in this case. Under the Canada Labor Code, which covers only organization under federal jurisdiction, the maximum penalties are on conviction, $100,000, on indictment, $1 million, and or 2 years in prison for every individual. Penalties under Occupational Health and Safety Act, which is administered by Ministry of Labor, could be $25,000 or imprisonment for up to 12 months, or could be both. If corporation is convicted of an offense, the charges could be up to $500,000.